imagine you have just one pair of shoe, and the truth is, the more you use that pair of shoe, the more the sole of the shoe fades off. Now, in a scenario where you have 2 to 3 shoes, you notice that all of the shoes last longer. Why? That is because all of them are not being used at the same time. Now, that is the same thing happening with blockchains. We are going to be talking about zero-knowledge rollups, what they are, why they are used, how they are used, and why they are becoming the most talked innovation in the blockchain space. So if you've had a hard time understanding this before now is the time for Rema. Let's get started. But wait, before we jump into the technical details, have you subscribed to this channel? No, please subscribe. I'm waiting for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Subscribe. Have you liked this video? No, please like this video. Have you shared this video with someone? No, why? Please share it with someone. Now that you have done all of these things, let's continue. When you came into the blockchain space, you heard that transactions are easier to carry out, you heard that it is cheaper, you heard that it was faster, but then when you really got into the space, you now got a situation of what I ordered for versus what I got, and you're wondering what exactly is going on. Why are transaction fees high? Why is it taking a bit of time for the transactions to be delivered? And all of those questions. Now, I'll tell you why. Now, the thing is, Ethereum is one of the most powerful blockchains out there, and it's actually the backbone of decentralized finance, NFTs, and all of those cool stuff. But the problem is that every single day, millions of transactions, from trades to NFT sales to smart contract interactions, everything happens, and they are all competing for the same small spaces in the blocks. All of this leads to congestion on the network, whereby you start encountering things like failed network, very expensive gas fees, and longer transaction times. Because of this issue, we now have zero-knowledge rollups taking off some of the burdens from the parent blockchain, in this case, which is Ethereum. Alright, so let's start by understanding the concept behind zero-knowledge rollups. Imagine a scenario whereby there is a representative that collects money from these customers, ensures that the money matches what they want to buy, and then gathers all the money together and takes it to the cashier. Now, this process is going to be way faster because instead of having, let's say, 5 long lines with 5 cashiers, or having everybody come to the cashier by themselves, we can have representatives attend to large numbers of customers at a particular time, making everything faster. I don't know if you get it. Now, this is similar to what zero-knowledge rollups do for blockchain transactions. Zero-knowledge proof bundles hundreds and even thousands of transactions off-chain and then submits proof of the transactions on-chain. So instead of Ethereum network to process each of these transactions one by one, the zero-knowledge rollup confirms that all of the transactions in a particular bundle are valid, and then just post the proof of that bundle to the main network, that is on-chain. And this is without exposing the actual data in those transactions. It is like being able to verify the identity of a person without seeing their personal information. A cryptographic proof, also known as a ZK snack, is created summarizing all these transactions. Now, this proof is then submitted to the Ethereum main network, allowing the blockchain to verify all of those blockchain transactions without having to re-execute them individually. So with all of these explanations, it is safe to say that zero-knowledge rollups is a layer 2 scaling solution that batch processes multiple transactions off-chain, verifies them, then posts a proof of the finished transaction back on the Ethereum mainnet. So the next time you see the word ZK Rollups, the following benefits should come to your mind. One is scalability. Scalability refers to the ability of a protocol to operate efficiently despite having an increase in user participation and transaction. So no matter how much people are using that particular protocol, the protocol will not break. That is when we say a protocol is scalable. So ZK Rollup literally like take off the burden from Ethereum batch processes those transactions together and then submits the proof to the main Ethereum network, thereby lifting a very big percentage of the load from Ethereum. Another thing to know about ZK Rollups is security. Now, ZK Rollups usually inherit the security of the parent blockchain. In this case, is Ethereum. And we all know that Ethereum is one of the most secure blockchains that exist. So this ZK Rollups inherits the security of the parent blockchain. It's just like you being the child of your mother. Because she is your mom, there are probably some benefits that you get from being her daughter. That's the same way for ZK Rollups. One of the benefits they get from being built on the parent blockchain, especially in the case of Ethereum, is that it inherits the security of Ethereum. So when we say that ZK Rollups processes transactions off-chain, it doesn't mean that the transactions are not secure. It in fact inherits the security of Ethereum. Now, the third thing to note is lower transaction fees. So now, one of the benefits of batching transactions together is that ZK Rollups literally reduce transaction data that is being posted to the main blockchain, meaning that gas fee is now cheaper, because moving from off-chain to on-chain, you're just sending very small data. So usually transactions like a token swap, or maybe purchasing an NFT, or maybe minting an NFT would usually cost a lot because of the data that is being stored on the blockchain. Since zero knowledge rollups are being used, that data is being compressed and added up with other transactions, thereby making it more cheaper for the users. So unlike optimistic rollups that assume the validity of transactions, zero knowledge rollup instantly verifies all of the transaction data with cryptographic proofs, ensuring faster finality and greater security from the start. Now, ZK rollups have one downside, and that is complexity. Now, this is because they require advanced cryptography techniques like ZK stacks or ZK snacks, which are computationally intensive to generate or verify. So it's a bit complex. The tech is a bit complex, but once you get a hang of it, you're good to go. But then you know that the blockchain space is ever evolving. So I believe that developers are also coming up with better ways to deal with the complexities of these technologies. So yeah, if you are a developer, don't be afraid to check it out and see what you can build with zero knowledge rollups. So the next time you see the word rollups, I hope you're able to relate, right? Anyways, I really hope you found this video useful and you found the explanations easy to understand. If you don't get it, send me a DM and I'll try to explain it further, or maybe just drop a comment telling me whether you found this useful or not, or maybe give suggestions on the videos that you want me to create next. Thank you so much for watching to this end. If you're not already subscribed, please subscribe. And also like this video so that the YouTube algorithm shows more people this video. Thank you again and bye for now.